Virginia.
Virginia, so not you.
Hey, right now we're a team. MDVA is a team. When the chips are down and we're fighting invaders, we're MDVA.
Yeah, but y'all on Twitter are not MDVA.
Hey. Hey, when we're off the blocks, it's MD versus VA. But when it's versus an outlander, an outsider,
an outlander,
they do not belong to these lands. This is MDVA, baby. Let's go NoTag.
Let's keep it a buck.
All right.
Duck hunt practice in this region.
Good luck. Like the one I can think of, I have never seen at a local in like months.
How do you think NoTag is going to do versus statistically one of the best duck hunts in the world?
When you think about all the different other characters that NoTag will have to fight in terms of zoners, not to mention, I mean, being as technically a zoner main themselves in Samus, you got to imagine that they have practice in the art of dealing with zoners, but this is going to be a little bit of a tricky breed because this is not your everyday. This ain't your grandpa's zoner, all right?
Yeah.
This is a new age you got to be prepared for, and you got 3 games at minimum to learn the matchup, so you got to make it count.
Yeah, this is fawn is like what I like to call an active zoner, right? Like definitely setting up the all of the win conditions, but will hunt you down as soon as they go for it, right? And that is something that not a lot of zoners, like traditional zoners, can really do. Jump up punch is going to do it though.
Bing, bing, wahoo! Woohoo! I mean, he gets it off the top, and you're gone. That was a very clean conversion, and that's what happens. You're gonna get boxed out the whole game, but second Mario's in, like you're taking these zoners worth of percentage. You're getting comboed for a hot second, and if you're unlucky, you're going off the top.
Yeah, not looking super great for Fawn. If I'm Fawn, I roll my eyes at that. Be like, all right, go next. So far, though, NoTag doing something that I find very surprising and putting themselves in the corner. I think that's a very specific strategy you're going for versus a zoner where they really want to put you in the corner. But it kind of goes to show that NoTag is so confident in the corner interactions here that there's no fear. But instead of you know what, come to me in the corner. I know exactly how to kind of pin you down and get your stock off here. Fully charged F smash Fawn. You good? That's what I'd like to call a stupid check. Are you really going to roll into that? You cannot do that.
And
not this late a bracket.
The use of flood as well. Fantastic from NoTag. Just pressuring Fawn, putting them off stage, making sure they have to really kind of think about the game for a second and can't just enjoy being on stage.
Ooh, okay.
I
like the cape stall too to just give Fawn some time because I mean duck hunt recovery not exactly my favorite one in the game, right? There's a little bit iffy. So you can stall for 0.2 seconds.
That's an up smash, a quick up smash. Again, it's that turnaround up smash, nice and smooth. I think you're invulnerable for part of it.
Yeah.
So you gotta keep that in mind. But up smash for up smash, tit for tat. Fawn's been playing lots of sets where someone gets a stock, the other person just answers immediately back, and that's what you like in a set, is that these two be scrapping.
Yeah, I think a lot of the times when they see, a lot of Smash casuals will see, a zoner, they'll, automatically write the set off as, oh, big, sleeper, snoozer, whatever. But I think when you look at how players are playing this game, Fawn is playing this rather aggressive. She could easily just go back and just start hiding behind Sheriff and not doing it. But she's approaching. They're doing their best to approach here. But now here comes NoTag trying to figure it out. And I think they've been doing a really good job of figuring it out. Like you said, cape usage, flood usage has been really good. But it's all about getting this kind of last stock here to get game one. Oh my goodness.
Oh, are we gonna get something like a cape or something? Oh, it's the dunk. An absolute gobstopper of a game one.
Wow.
Just a big old hand.
That's the confidence too.
That's pure confidence of this is gonna hit and we're going to game 2 in my favor.
I think that's why NoTag is waiting at the ledge. The confidence of yeah, come on, let's go off stage, let me back throw forward air you.
If you're gonna play active enough, you're gonna be near this ledge and I can throw you off of it. I can use flood to pressure you away. I got cape to really mix up your recovery and possibly gimp you. And sometimes I'll just drop down with a fair and send you to Hades himself for a fun little surprise visit.
That was a good game.
I mean, all dogs go to heaven, but man just got sent straight to hell on that one.
Not that great. Here we go, though, on small battlefield now, but here comes NoTag already. I think Fawn is a little bit shell-shocked after that first game, right? Because we're very used to Fawn out of the gate saying, you know what, all right, play Pigeon, and Sheriff, and 40%, but now Fawn is actually the receiver of all of this damage from NoTag right now. There's the down tilt in there, gets the cape on the can of beans, but look at that, just sharking to see where Fawn is going to go. Fawn already sitting at 116.
If I was her, I'd be a little bit spooked already because NoTag is absolutely cruising in this game. It was much more back and forth in that game 1, and it seems to be NoTag starting to make quick work of this first stock.
It's crazy to think too. I've always seen NoTag like play really well, and like a lot of people are like, oh, okay, Mario and Samus, like that's an interesting combo. But I'm loving the way that NoTag is playing like a very like hybrid play style, right? Like recognizing where you're winning and where you're losing, right? And even incorporating some of those like trick shots in there too, with like some off-stage gameplay here. Looking for the back air and the up smash is not going to be enough. Up smash is the can. You know what? I get it too.
That's not how you eat a can of beans, Mario. That is this could be possibly no. Okay, Mario has the traction here and keeping the jump as well. Been awfully dangerous, but it's triple-digit % now. NoTag had such a strong dominant lead, but Fawn, for all metrics, bringing it back decently well.
Yeah, they're doing their best at this point, and that's really all that you can do.
That's all you could ask.
Can too. I feel like Fawn right now trying to just figure out a way to get some confidence back, because I feel like they may feel a little bit robbed back throw, but the can not going high enough here. Sheriff shot not going to do it as well. So now just trying to get the pickup with the down tilt, but still down air not going to connect too. Fawn starting to lose out on some of the confirms that they were really hitting in the first 2 sets that we saw them in.
This is anybody's stock right now. NoTag again putting themselves in the corner, getting caught by the up air trying to get in, but give it like 3 seconds and it's going to be a stock, and there it is. That's just like that. That's kind of how these two be scrapping.
It's the whole day. That's how everyone's been scrapping all day.
People be fighting. Even though there's tons of zoners and it's all a lot of game 5, people
I think that's what's confusing about this bracket, right? When you'll look at this bracket on paper, you'll be like, oh my god, Samus, Duck Hunt, Steve, like, ugh. But you got to watch how the set's been going. I mean, D-Dog Kershawn was insane.
Yes.
It was insane. So Fawn now going to be able to stabilize a little bit of a lead here in terms of %, but NoTag gets the jab block into the forward air, and the can is still there. Gets the flood, going to be able to make it back, I think, but she's going to, oh my goodness, it could have went either way.
That could have gone any direction, and I would not be surprised. The way that Fawn managed to salvage a stock there by surviving, props to her. And NoTag just going crazy on that edge game.
Close, so close. There's the nair out. Fawn going to be able to throw in the can too. My goodness, NoTag. I understand NoTag. Like I want nothing to do with that. There's the forward throw. Can't hit the can. Good air dodge out. I love it from NoTag. NoTag would win this set based off of how the offstage play is going. Like, just playing so extremely well. There's the nair going a little bit too low. Still going to be able to make it back. Magnet Hands is helping out both of them so much right now. Here's the back throw. Oh, great mash out.
We be mashing in this house.
Let's try to stay. We're all mashers.
I'm sorry. I was going to say, that's the best way you can call someone a masher, but you can set them out. I mean, again, there's the stock back and forth. Last stock, game 2. We're going to go last stock all these games, I swear.
We're going game 5, last stock, last hit, last seconds. I could just tell. Fawn, though, getting an excellent way back into this. Going to get the throw. The can not going to hit. The air dodges have been fantastic, but I think the jump is gone, and that's going to be game number 2. Going on over to Fawn. Fawn going to be able to stabilize after stock 1, not so much. Like, definitely NoTag throwing Fawn around left and right to the stage. I have to say, once again, though, NoTag playing extremely well off stage, saving the air dodges, saving the jumps. Things are looking really good for him.
You often hear about trying to stem the bleeding, and Fawn managed to stem the bleeding. Like, just straight up. It's like, okay, I'm not doing so hot this game. At least the stock 1. Let's see what can happen. And sure enough, it's like, okay, we can stem the bleeding. We can start adjusting a little bit, trying to find NoTag in those areas. And sure enough, putting themselves on the board, 1-1.
Things are looking good right now. Things are looking good. We shall see, though. So, honestly, it's 1-1. Things are looking very even right now.
Yep.
I have no idea how Fawn is doing this. So much brain power, so much thinking. And now we're going to Kalos. Oh, my.
NoTag counterpicked this stage, which is what you have to consider. NoTag decided, I'm going to take Duck Hunt to Kalos, and that's kind of a dunk right there.
If he got the double scoop, I would have just lost my absolute mind. Oh my god, we got Tony.
We have plenty of good commentators here tonight, folks, and if you're not watching us, mainstream is the place to be, but right now this is capturing everyone's attention because NoTag is trying to get off of ledge, fighting for a single chance to get themselves on the board here.
1-1 right now. Fawn once again. I just have Coney.
We got an umpire in the crowd, don't worry.
Coney in my ear screaming obscenities that Gimmer would take me off the mic for that he asked me on.
And then Gimmer's right there next to All right, NoTag has a surprisingly good lead, finally hitting triple-digit %. And I mean, I doubted immediately, like, Kalos, why are you taking Duck Hunt to Kalos? And I'm eating my words right now. I mean, NoTag's the one currently in top 8, so I should really pay him all respects.
My guy, I saw that set versus Wadi. You did your best. Regardless, though, NoTag with an excellent lead right now. I think Kalos is just a comfort pick. I think a lot of people like the possibility of a wall jump as well. Just the standard getup. You know what? I can't fault them for trying. You know what I mean?
And look at the extra credit NoTag has. It can easily disappear because you're playing against Fawn. You know, zoners can be crazy like that.
Fawn's got to watch out for the cape. I think NoTag is getting the timing on the clay pigeon that it actually stops Sheriff because they so quickly throw the clay pigeon into the Sheriff and then like that combo is gone, but NoTag is really picking up on it. So at this point you kind of have to now leave your flow chart and then start like going more for the read. So here we go, there's the throw here, has the up air 1, has up air 2, looking for the third, finds clay pigeon with the extension, but great air dodges from NoTag. They've all been fantastic.
I mentioned that it wasn't hard for the extra credit to disappear, and it's currently just even game right now. Perfectly even between these two. NoTag trying to find any sort of purchase, getting back to center stage. It's just such a hard game to really break the defenses of a well-trained zoner, you know?
Yeah.
And sure enough, just knocking that cannon, kind of tapping in the goal there.
Yeah, it's discipline at the end of the day. Like, understanding. Also, I mean, Fawn comes from a region where there is a lot of interesting characters, right? I mean, there's also a lot of interesting players. You have John Numbers that you play weekly. Like, there's a lot
you deserve like a veteran's discount. You deserve like some sort of victory for fighting John Numbers weekly.
Lawsuit.
Yeah, honestly.
So you have a lot of discipline as a player already playing a zoner, but then you need like player-to-player discipline because you're fighting John. So that's what makes Fawn kind of a very special player here. But now NoTag trying to get something started. Okay, cape slide.
Fun little cape, Trixies. Trying to find anything off stage, but not quite being able to find it. That could be back throw. Will it kill on Kalos? Smaller side blast zone? Sure enough, it shall. And another last stock scenario here, Lyric.
Yeah, I feel like Fawn has been just the royalty of the last stock. Things have just been really hard, but the clay pigeon in the face is going to allow for NoTag to get something started. Using the back air as the anti-air of like, hey, no, I'm not good. But now here we go. This is why we were worried about Kalos, right? Big stage. Fawn does not have to leave this left side of the stage. Has Sheriff, has Can ready to go. Cannot find the up air, but now NoTag is in. Just going to use the tilt to once again get some damage here. But NoTag still getting tossed up by a lot of these cans of beans.
This is getting kind of dangerous percentage here. And that back air, sure enough, there's a little bit of a suspicious directional influence coming in from NoTag. Sure enough, no kill sparks, no kill screen, just a win screen for Fawn and Duck Hunt as we're going up 2-1 now in the set. I wonder, do you think NoTag would switch to the Samus here? I feel like it'd be so hard for Samus projectiles to deal with.
For our sake, please, no.
For our sake, respectfully, politely.
They're gonna go Samus here. I always so what I like to say is that personally, if you're gonna try a secondary, you always try a secondary game 2.
Yeah,
right?
because if you need something to anchor, you always want your tried and true to anchor. And sure enough, Mario the whole way through. I mean, you got the hat on, so you gotta
sticking true to Cappy and friends. The movie. Did you see the movie?
Yeah,
it was great.
It was pretty fun.
I think the best part about that was like, I saw it like on the day it dropped at like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? So it's just like a bunch of families and like, you know, Luigi got captured. Spoiler, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
And a bunch. There was like a little kid just like, Luigi, no! I was dying. Oh.
But we're here in Smash. We have no sympathy for Luigi. This is absolutely zero.
True.
Mario, we'll give it where credit's due, I suppose. But right now, it's looking tough for NoTag. Oh.
Yeah, no, I think I gotta say, I think the Smashville pick's actually working out for Fawn because she's able to cover more space with the setups that we saw a little bit earlier. Yeah. There's the up air, though, as now Fawn trying to get the back throw into the can. It is going to be pass complete. I've always said that sometimes zoners are just playing doubles with each other.
Honestly, yeah, you're just trying to do some sick combos off of each other.
33% off of back throw can up air. Like, that's hard damage. Like, that's really, really good
Mario
damage.
caped a disc and it exploded, but he still got hit by it. This is a fun game we're playing.
Yes.
And sure enough, there's a couple 3-piece combos coming in from Fawn, trying to really eagerly get this lead for themselves because
Fawn
it's
is
looking tough.
activated.
Yeah.
Fawn is locked in, has not lost this first stock yet. No pop-off either last set, just so confident.
Zoned in.
3 stocks to 1, NoTag needing a miracle, taking a very, very deep breath with the eyes closed as well. I've always said the mentality is so important in this game, and the ones that are able to keep themselves the calmest.
What? And the jab lock with the double fireball. That's okay.
He got
honestly,
it.
Didn't kill. That's how you get yourself back in the game. A nice big breath, and you just kind of talk to him with that. That was kind of slick.
Ooh, Sheriff, though, going to be sent off. The fireball's not going to be enough. Fawn in a very precarious situation. Good air dodge, but the second back air will be able to catch it. Last stock for NoTag so far. Going to be able to get some mileage for it, but look at Fawn already set up. Sheriff double up air as well. Landing fair, too. Rain, it could go either way, but right now, NoTag just getting tossed for a ton of damage.
Absolutely just trapped in the corner nonstop. NoTag taking deep breaths even in between stocks. You have to keep that in mind. Is just keep your mental on board as best you can. But Fawn absolutely running the show right now from center stage, and sure enough, 3-1. Fawn continues this losers run to top 4. As NoTag, Virginia's best.
I just love the way that they popped off so hard for getting into top 8, and then did not pop off for getting into top 4.
Well, if you think about it, like top 8's the big meter threshold. It's like, yeah, I mean, top 8. At that point, it like doesn't matter for like a few more sets. You know, if it's like, okay, it's like top 4. No one, how many people would be like, yes, top 4 specifically? I guess I can understand.
KML, is that it for us, man? I think that's it.
Any more sets for us on this side?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yes?
So I